If you're one of my 1,000 subscribers, you're probably wondering why I'm a cartoon now. And if not, welcome to my channel. I'm Zilla. I've created multiple successful music projects like Zilla, Sunbroku, and Funkrat. And after over 100 million streams, I've learned a thing or two. One of those things I've learned is how to properly brand myself. You see, over 4 years ago, in the deepest parts of 2020 COVID pandemic era, I decided to rebrand myself. Before, I was known as Shinigami, which was just a play on the word Shinigami. What I didn't know, or maybe, I don't know, didn't want to see, is that there was multiple artists by the name of Shinigami already. And not only that, Shinigami is a word that's used in various forms of media like anime or manga. So anytime you looked at my name, they would get a slew of anime characters, other artists, bands, etc. Kind of hard to promote your music if no one can find it, right? Well, that wasn't the only problem. You see, branding is a very broad subject and not something that a lot of people can explain effectively, and that's because it could mean a lot of different things. When someone says brand, they may mean a logo, they may mean a set of colors you use, they may mean the way you take photos, the way that you post, the way that you talk, the way that your voice sounds, the way you speak. In the end, your brand, isn't it just you? Is the absolute definition of who you are, what you stand for, in a complete package that is easily understandable. That's what branding is, right? The question isn't what is a brand. The question is how to execute and communicate what your brand is in the easiest way possible. So remember when I said I rebranded? Well, that obviously included a name change, and that's when I came up with the name Zilla. I think one of the best ways to explain to you how to brand yourself is just explaining very quickly how I branded my own self. Zilla is actually one of the first songs that I ever put out as Shinigami. And the reason that I chose it beyond that is because when I was growing up, I actually used to watch Godzilla movies as a child and a lot of kaiju movies in general. And it's something that I still adore to this day and look forward to every single time we get a new one. Now, why was I sad? Well, I had a bad breakup and I don't know, I wanted to make a lot of sad music. Let's not talk about it right now. It rolled off the tongue, that's what is more important, and it was easily searchable, and there was no other artist with that name. So now I could really dive into what is that character? What is that brand? Who am I? Who is Zilla? That's when the fun part came in. And at the time, I was surrounded by other artists who were dark and moody, or sad and depressing, lots of dark colors and moody lighting, and so I wanted to break the mold. Even though my name was Zilla, I wanted to stand out. So what did I do? I went the opposite. I made a character. I wasn't necessarily showing my face. I was what I wanted to present to other people, what represented my personality, rather than what I looked like in person. There were obviously qualities that I kept in there that were inherent to me. For example, I wear a lot of baseball caps, so it always wears a baseball cap. Then he also wears a bright green hoodie with spikes down the back to represent the Zilla part in my name. Now, am I suggesting that you make some kind of elaborate character to build your brand off of? No, but you could build it off yourself, and there's even other projects where I actually put myself out there as well. And I want to be the face of that music project and have a more personal brand. But this is just another way of explaining how and what a brand is or could be. And that's what brings me to this video today. If you guys have listened this far, then I thank you for joining me on this journey to finding your own brand if you haven't already. But that is why I am a cartoon now. This is why I am what people call a VTuber. Now, I don't like personally using that term because it can mean a lot of different things. It could just mean to a lot of people that I'm a cute anime girl who makes ooh-woo noises and squeals. When in reality, I'm doing this because it's easier for me to make content and get my point across without having to worry about what I look like on camera or if I'm in the mood to even care. But more importantly, it helps my brand. If you want to know who Zilla is, this is Zilla. I am Zilla, and this is my brand. And what my brand is may evolve over time, but the main qualities of my name, my character, the colors, The look that I put forth will be similar and consistent. That is what good branding is. Hopefully, it can be what your brand will be in the future. So with that, I leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys have a brand? Has this video even helped you figure out what a brand is or how you can find what your brand is? I really hope it helped, and I hope that you guys will let me know in the comments. And while you guys do that, definitely click the bell icon down below and click that like button while you're there. Till then, it's been another episode of Zilla Mode. I hope that you guys had a good time. I know I did. I've been Sad Zilla, and this is where I say Zilla out. See, that's good branding, by the way. Having a catchphrase and all that.